Hey everybody, Jason here, and I'm back with another quick video for you guys today. Today we're going to talk a little bit about my Tekno EB410. This is a pre-production kit that I built, I don't know, month and a half ago, something like that. And now the car's been out for a while, in full production. Ryan Lutz and Joe Bornhorst both raced this thing on carpet for the first time in Vegas here just about a month ago. Lutz just took this thing to the Worlds in China and competed with it. And I just thought I'd share my experience with it. When I originally did the video, I ran this thing in 13.5 and in mod with a 5.5. But really, especially here in California, 13.5, it reigns supreme. It is just super popular. And there were a lot of people that kind of had reservations on whether or not this car, it kind of looks like a tank. It looks pretty beefy, and it is. And so people wondered, would it be competitive in 13.5? And the short answer is yes, absolutely that it is. So let me just get the body off. This is my Tekno EB410. This is a new body that my company Rossby just released for this thing. It's called the Prototype. If you guys want to check it out, it's over at rossbyrc.com. And so this is the car itself, and I've really been impressed with it. I ended up outfitting this particular car with a ProTech 160 SS servo, which is a super speed servo. It's got a Tekno RS Pro in it. I was going to put an RSX in it, but since we decided to keep this thing 13.5, I've now put the RSX in my Losi 22 4.0, and we'll be doing a review video on the RSX in just a little while. Really nice speed control. I love soldering to the posts that have that slot in there. Just makes for a really clean install. And it's got a Tekno Gen 3 13.5, the Spec R motor. And I'm telling you, it's kind of funny. We're out racing. One of my best friends that I race here in town with, his name's Leland, and we've always had some epic battles in four-wheeling. He kind of called me out to come race 13.5. He's got a B64, full ceramics, pucks, all this stuff, and it's fast. Leland's fast. And so he called me out with this thing. And I really wasn't sure because I had ran it quite a bit on the track and it always felt fast, but I never knew exactly how fast it was. And so this last week we raced, and this was the only car on the track that could make the big triple in front of the driver's stand for all 5 minutes without a problem. I mean, it would just sail this thing. And so after qualifying, Leland was like, this isn't even fair. I don't even want to race or whatever. And so I agreed to double single like every other car did. I still snuck in the hot lap by over 2/10 over the field, and I ended up winning. So if you've had reservations like, can this car compete in 13.5? The short answer is absolutely yes, it can compete in 13.5. I haven't broken anything yet, but I have seen some breakages go on Facebook. A few of the guys have openly admitted, like, hey, the car probably deserved to break. You know, I smashed another car with a 5.5 at full punch in the straightaway. But I have seen some breakages. I don't exactly know what's going wrong, but I haven't had any issues with mine. I'm really happy with the car. I really wanted to shoot this update video because I know that when new cars come out, you have two groups of people, right? You have the people that race out and buy them right now, and then you have the groups that kind of go on standby, and they just want to wait and see how things pan out. I definitely think Tekno's going to be chasing some of the setups. I heard that on carpet they added a boatload of weight out back, so I don't know if Tekno's going to make their own custom weight system or setup, or maybe give you the ability to move some of the weight around in the car. But I'm pretty happy with it, and it's been really competitive for me. So that's about it, you guys. I just thought I'd give you the whole point of this video, the whole thing I wanted to talk about in this video. I'm so forgetful sometimes. Like the steering link, I forgot this is the shop. I was talking to one of my buddies. I was talking to Leland while we were racing, and he kept asking me what my gearing was. And I really didn't want to tell him because I was a little embarrassed because I was pretty sure that the gearing was really wrong. In the manual for Tekno, in the Tekno manual for the EB410, it tells you 2570. Okay, so be it. My Tekno stuff is geared 2381. It's got a 23 tooth pinion and the stock kit spur gear. And I just thought it was crazy out to lunch. It looks like it's about, oh man, I can't even see what, I could have swore I bumped the timing up on the can quite a bit. I can't remember exactly where it's at. I can't see exactly where it's at in the car, but I know that I advanced the timing a little bit, but it's 2381. It was probably, well, I know it was the only car that would make the triple every lap. It was probably the fastest car on the straightaway, and it came off at about 110 degrees with this fan on it right here. I don't know if the camera's gonna focus on this, see if we can get it up here. So I don't know if it's focusing or not, but I actually messaged Randy Pike after I had won with it, or maybe he messaged me, I don't know. I got a text message. And I said, hey man, the car's looking really good. It's nice and cool. He's like, well, what's it geared at? And I'm thinking, Jesus, I really don't want to tell this guy what my gearing is because he's gonna think I'm nuts. And so I told him it was 2381, and he just sent me an LOL. He's like, dude, people don't believe me that this motor needs to rev. So if you happen to have this car, or even if you have this Tekno setup in your car, especially the new Spec R stuff, you may not want to gear it anywhere near what you would gear your Phantom, Team Scream, Sure Speed, Trinity, any of that stuff. It just, for whatever reason, this motor likes to rev. So, all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you have questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And that's that. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye.